Commodities traded bearish yesterday, be it the gold, be it the crude oil or the natural gas as we expected, while silver stayed sideways. But today, all the commodities have started to plummet, all the commodities have started to show the bearish path. Can we expect this drop to continue? Can we expect a further fall? What is going to be our strategy in order to profit trading gold, silver, oil, and gas? We are going to see with the help of charts and indicate. This is the first update for the day. The next update will be released before the US session. Do not miss to watch that. Thus, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon to get the notifications. Do like, share, and comment, which is a great motivation and support from you all. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start. First, we look into gold, followed with silver, then oil and Indian nat gas. The chapters are also included. You can skip to your favorite instrument as well. Let's start with gold. Now see gold on the hourly charts. If you look at it, is trading in this bearish channel here. The support levels at 23.28 is strong, and below that we can in fact expect it to move towards 23.18 and lower levels. It is possible that we may look forward to a greater fall in gold below 23.28, 23.26 level. The next observation here is the moving averages are also trading with divergence and bearish. On the upside, you can look at 23.40 has become a greater resistance for gold to break past by, and only if you see gold staying above 23.40 levels, you can say that the bulls will try to take over. Stochastic looking down, MACD is bearish here and RSI has dropped as well. On the 2-hour charts, if you look, the observation is similar on the 2-hour charts. A flat top is definitely a greater resistance. Thus, buying entries are confirmed. It is only if you see it staying above 23.40. Now, see, this is the first bearish candle, and also if you look at it is delivering lower highs, lower lows. We have to wait for it to come out of this channel and see whenever it comes out of this channel, it is going to be a bigger sharp move. Right now, I can see that it is trying to stay within the zone here. That zone is going to remain critical support for gold for the day. Stochastic oversold. MACD has crossed over here. It is trading with divergence. It is looking downwards. You should notice after the drop retracement, and it is again trying to take the direction here. RSI has dropped here. It is again signs of bearishness. Coming to 3-hour. Now look at 3-hour chart. See, yesterday I have shared one more observation that it is trading in this retracement channel, and once it comes out of this retracement channel, it is going to be a bigger fall. That was the first observation. It has successfully come out of this bearish channel, retracement channel. Second observation here is the support levels. Here you can see none of the candles closed below 23.30, and then the double bottom levels at around 23, 26, 25. So we have to be watchful here in this zone. Once it leaves the lower lows, once it leaves the double bottom levels, we can say we will look forward to a sharper fall towards 23.18, and then in fact I will look forward to 23.10 and lower levels as well. If it can rise strongly, it can drop strongly as well. So be cautious with the buying entries specifically. But look at the 3-hour charts here, increasing body size here. It is continuing on the downside. I will wait for the third candle. If it breaks below, certainly more bearish momentum will be seen. Though stochastic is oversold, but look at MACD. It has crossed over here. It is trading with divergence, staying bearish, and RSI has dropped here. On the 4-hour, now look at 4-hour charts here. See, only thing is it has to breach the preceding lows here. That will confirm the breakout out of this channel. Now see, I must show you. Look at the drop here. Then this is a retracement. The breakout here is going to be equally strong as well. You have to be careful. You have to be watchful. I am again and again. Yesterday also I have mentioned that once it breaks out of this channel, certainly the bearish momentum is going to follow, and that is what has happened. So just wait for it to break the double bottom levels here. Stochastic has come to oversold levels. Look at MACD. This has just crossed over. Remember, this is the first red candle here on MACD, and the crossover here can lead to here double bottom before it bounces back. RSI looking downward, sign of bearishness. Coming to daily chart. Now look at daily charts and see, by now you can yourself judge that what could happen. Those who follow me for long now can very easily say that what can be expected if it breaks the double bottom levels. And before we look into that, if you also want to learn this skill, this art of trading, you can be part of my 31st mentorship batch starting 10th of June. Do not miss to register here. Do not miss to join this learning journey. Our years of experience is encapsulated in this mentorship batch. Else you can be part of my signals channel on Telegram, where trading as per the signals you can capture hundreds of pips and points in a single day. Reach out to me via Telegram or email. It is also mentioned in the communities tab how you can join the signals channel. Do not miss this journey. Write an email or ping me on Telegram for your queries related to the services. And those who had asked me to recommend a broker which offers a swap-free account with the lowest spreads, which offers a account without any hidden charge and with global presence, you can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. Now coming to the daily charts here. Now look at the daily chart, sharp bearish move here. Retracement. See, retracement candles are smaller in body size, and now it is resumed the downtrend here. Also, it is coming from the top of this channel here, and this channel line is there in the charts. Those who are following me can see this line is there since long now, and see it is reversing from the same zone. That is the first part. Second part here is this is the first bearish candle. Second is in making. The day has just started and the candle has also just started. Now one thing is very clear, a buying entry today is only if you see it staying above 2340 levels, beyond which you can look forward to see very nearby resistances 2344.45, 2348.50. If it breaks beyond 2350, you can say now the prices have reversed and we can look forward to a sharper reversal here, chances for which appears to be less. While on the downside, we have to just wait for it to break below this support zone and the double bottom levels. Yes, you can sell here at 2328 levels itself, but see, when you see the higher prices below 2328, you can take a sell entry. Below that, you can look forward to 2324, and then if it drops below 2324 levels, we will look forward to 2318, 2310 levels as the next targets. Take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at silver. See, silver on the hourly charts, yesterday also I mentioned 3220 levels, 3230 levels. It needs to break in order to trade bullish. What has happened? Striking for the third time towards these levels, prices have reversed sharply, prices have plummeted sharply. Now if you connect this, you will find this is the zone in which it is trying to trade. Thus 3130, 3120 levels are going to be now the levels to mark out for, watch out for. Once it drops below 3130, 3120 zone, I will look forward to 3090, 3080 levels first target, and in fact 3050 is very much possible. If you look at the hourly chart, see the drop, the retracement, couple of bearish candles here. I will wait for the third candle, and if the third candle it takes it below 3120, we can look forward to a stronger drop towards 3090 and lower levels. Now see, this was the last drop which took it towards 3120 levels, close to 3120. Right now also you should notice that this is delivering higher lows, but this is just the day has just started. It could continue here, erasing the gains from this rise. This was the liquidity gap. As the candle shot up sharply, it can try to move towards this zone sharply. Stochastic looking down, the MACD is sharply bearish here. RSI has dropped as well. Coming to 2-hour chart. On the 2-hour charts, see a drop, retracement, drop. This is the first bearish candle after a bit of consolidation, you can say. I will wait for the next candle, and once the next candle is seen trading below 3120, you can take a sell entry. We can look forward to 3090, 3080 as the first target levels here. Stochastic has dropped here. The MACD is divergent and bearish. It is looking downwards, and RSI has dropped as well. Signs of bearishness here. Coming to 3 hours. Likewise on the 3-hour chart, see now the moving averages have started to converge here. I will wait for the next candle. Once it drops below 3120, more bearishness is going to be seen. Right now also one must notice it is trade, but also if you look at, this is a nice flag formation here, and thus only and only if you see silver trading below 3090, 3080, we should treat this as a bearish reversal. Also remember, it is coming from double top levels, and thus it can breach the double bottom levels here at $30 levels. Be watchful and careful. Stochastic dropping sharp. MACD has just crossed over, trading with divergence, staying bearish, and RSI dropping sharp. Coming to 4-hour. On the 4-hour charts, what it has done, see one bearish candle, couple of retracement candles, second bearish candle. I will wait for the next one, because the next one is going to decide the direction for silver for the day. Once it drops, again I am reinforcing and again I am highlighting how important it is for silver to break 3120, because below that we can look forward to at least 31-30-80 zone, which is going to be a very important support zone. Stochastic has dropped as well. The MACD has crossed over. It is trading with divergence. It is staying bearish, and RSI has dropped as well. Coming to daily chart. Now look at daily charts. Divide this into two. Look at the double top. Now you can answer yourself what can be expected today. Also look at the candle here. Just be watchful here in this zone, and that is what also makes 3120 as a critical support. You can also look at these levels. Stronger support levels are seen here. Once it leaves 3120, we can look forward to a sharper drop, else the prices are still very much within the zone. Next is the divergence of the price from the moving average 20 period, which is right now sitting at 30-40 levels. Stochastic near to top. The MACD is in green, trying to converge. It is not yet crossed over. It may cross over for a sell. RSI looking down. Looking at this, I will recommend now. By now, you must have realized the selling entry now is only at 3120, below which you can look forward to 31-30-80 levels. First target level 30-50, 30-40, the next target levels, and then in fact $30 levels can be seen today itself. That is the selling side. Now, where you should ideally, the buying entries are now at about 3180 levels and below 30, beyond 3180. In fact, 32 and 3220 are the two levels it needs to break. Only bullishness in silver is if it trades above 32-3220 zone, else we should sell the rise here for silver. As long as it stays below 32-3220 zone, we should expect a drop to continue. Beyond 32 and 3220 is where the bulls will take over. So now a safer buying entry is at 3180 levels, then 32 is in the first target, then 3220 is the third target. Beyond 3220 is where the bulls will take over. Chances for this happening is very less. Take your positions accordingly. Let's have a look at crude oil. See, crude oil yesterday reversed from the first pivot levels at 80.5, though we had expected it to move towards 81, but failing to break beyond the first resistance at 80.5, 81 levels, we have seen it reversing sharp, and it has come to the support levels at 79, 78.8. Now, this is definitely a critical support for crude oil for the day. Any point of time it stays below 78.8, certainly more bearishness will follow. Let's have a look on other time frames. Now see, look at crude oil on the hourly charts, the drop here, consolidation going on, and once it drops below 78.8 levels, we can look forward to 78.5, 78.4. Now, again, I have highlighted earlier as well. Again, I am highlighting today. 78.5, 78.4 is a very good support, breaking below which we can expect another round of bearishness to continue. Stochastic almost flat. MACD has seen sharp bearish move. It is trying to converge, not yet crossed over. RSI almost staying flat. Coming to 2-hour chart. On the 2-hour chart, the consolidation is going on. This is very clear. You can see the top, the resistance here at 79.4, 79.6 is very strong. And this is also our buying entries, because beyond 79.6 is where we can consider it for a little reversal. Yes, it has formed a very solid base here. Stochastic oversold trying to recover. MACD is sharply bearish here. But look at the candles. This is flattened. This suggests that it could converge. It means a little greener candles can also be seen. RSI is also staying flat. On the 3-hour, look at 3-hour charts. Consolidation going on. Wait for the next candle. When the next candle takes it below 78.8, we can look forward to a drop. In fact, if the current candle itself takes it below 78.8, we can expect it to move towards 78.5, 78.4. And once it drops below 78.5, 78.4, we can expect another round of good fall. Stochastic oversold. MACD has crossed over here at the top. Trading with divergence is staying bearish. RSI has dropped. Coming to 4-hour, the observation is more or less same. See, moving averages have crossed over here. These are trading with divergence. What its price doing right now is come to take the support from the 20 and 100 period moving average. So for now, we should not treat this as bearish as long as 78.4 levels are not taken. That will confirm that it is bearish or not. But right now I can see it taking support from the 20, 50, 100 period moving average. Stochastic oversold. Look at MACD crossing over here at the top, trading with divergence, staying bearish. And look at the waves here. So it appears that it can continue with the bearishness. So this is one observation which makes us to stay bearish in crude oil below 78.8. RSI has dropped. Coming to daily, now on the daily charts, higher lows, higher highs, and I will wait for the next candle when it starts, and once it drops here below 78.8, 78.4, remember that we will look forward to a second bearish candle just like this, which can take the prices towards 78, 77.6 levels, which is going to remain a greater support here. As also you can see the waves here, higher highs, lower lows. So this is an expanding triangle here, and this is an expanding triangle with the mean somewhere here at around 78, 78.4 zone, making it a critical zone for today. Stochastic overbought MACD. Now see, MACD is a sign that it is having bullishness, and I have shared earlier as well that it has hit the bottom, it can rise. But on the 4-hour, 3-hour time frame, it appears that there is further bearishness. So the prices might try to either trade sideways or move towards 78.4, or in fact lower levels today and then bounce back tomorrow. That is one possibility we should look at. RSI looking down. So looking at this, very, very clear. Buying entries are now only above 79.4. When you see the lower price above 79.4, you can initiate a buying entry, expect 79.8, 80.2, 80.5, and then if it breaks 80.5, we will look forward to 81, and in fact 81.8, 82.4, chances for which appears to be less. But see, swing candle yesterday suggests that it could trade bullish as well, so be watchful. On the downside, a selling entry is now at 78.8, below which 78.4, 78.5 is the first target zone, 77.8, 78 is the next, and below 77.8 is where we should treat oil as bearish. Take your positions accordingly. Let's have a look at natural gas. See, nat gas has taken a sharp slump yesterday. I have mentioned very clearly the divergence of the price from the moving average calls for it to converge, and that is what has happened for natural gas. It has delivered lower highs, it has delivered lower lows. Now today we will wait for the candle to appear, and this could be a breakout, else it is still staying in this bearish channel. Let's start with further smaller time frames, then we'll come to daily charts. Look at the daily charts, hourly charts. It has seen a sharp drop here, and now look, a flat bottom. It appears there is a wall here at 2.96, 2.66, and see multiple candles getting the support here. Once sometimes instruments creates a wall, it always is an indication that it will try to bounce back. Also on the hourly chart, the prices are trading with divergence from the 20 period moving average, which calls for it to converge, which means 2.68, 2.7 are possible and feasible today. Stochastic oversold, MACD has seen a sharp slump, and RSI is oversold as well. Coming to 2-hour, look at the 2-hour charts, a flat base, lower highs. So 2.6, 2.66, 2.68, 2.7, these levels it needs to break in order to confirm a reversal. But a flat bottom is certainly making me curious that what is going to be the next move. Also, I have mentioned yesterday, see, it has to come out of this box. And I have mentioned that, see, this is the double top. So yes, whenever it comes out of the box, it has taken a sharp dip. Now it is trying to take a support here. Stochastic oversold, MACD extremely bearish, RSI oversold. So all the indicators are staying oversold here for natural gas. Now look at the 3-hour charts. The observation is similar, flat bottom, top here. A reversal is what you should expect. But how far, that is the question. Moving average is crossing over here, signs of bearishness, making 2.75, 2.78 zone as a critical resistance. Stochastic oversold, MACD bearish, and RSI at bottom. On the 4-hour charts also, there is sign of reversal, a flat top, bottom. Thus, see, it is very, very clear that now the selling entries are only and only if you see it is staying below 2.655, 2.65 levels. If you see natural gas below 2.55 or 2.555 levels, we can say now it is taking a direction, and then a sharp drop can be expected. Else, you can also notice it is trading in this channel, the top of the channel now at 2.8. Yes, it is staying oversold on all the time frames. Coming to daily charts. On the daily charts, we have seen this lower highs, lower lows. Right now, staying in the zone, we have to wait for the next candle. We have to wait for it to break out, and once it drops further below 2.655, 2.66 zone, we can look forward for it to achieve the 20 period moving average sitting at around 2.635, 2.63 levels. First target. Once it drops below 2.63 today, we can look forward to a drop towards 2.6 and in fact 2.54 and 2.5 levels. Yes, this should be the first candle, and then the next candle appears. It could be further big or it could be same in size. Oversold stochastic, look, interestingly, the MACD crossing over here at the top is a matter of concern. And see, at double bottom I have mentioned, it is hitting double top. It has hit double top, now trying to reverse. RSI has come out of the overbought zone. As looking at this, a selling entry today, it's 2.655 levels, and 2.65 level, this is going to be a very good support, below which you can expect 2.63 the first target, 2.6 the next, and below 2.6 is where the bearishness will prevail towards 2.5654 zone, which is a very good support. On the upside, a buying entry is now at 2.68, where you can look forward to 2.7 levels first target. Then in fact, yes, 2.68 should be a good resistance. Beyond that, 2.7, 2.72 are the first resistances. Then we can look forward to 2.76 and then 2.8 levels. 2.8 is achievable as long as 2.8 is respected. We should not be treating natural gas as bullish for the day. Take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship batch. Join my signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries related to the services. Do like, share, subscribe and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. See you again before the US session with more updates. Do not miss to watch that. Thank